At center, Kelly Olynyk. At power forward, Harrison Barnes. At the other forward position, Devin Vassell. At shooting guard, Stephen Castle. At the other guard position, De'Aaron Fox. The head coach of the visitors, Greg Popovich. Let's meet your Los Angeles Lakers. Starting at small forward, 6'8", number 28, Rui Hachimura. In the middle, 7 feet, number 5, DeAndre Ayton. Starting at shooting guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. Starting at the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at the other guard, 6'6", number 77, Luka.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to overcome.
They're at less than full strength. Injuries, especially to your flagship player, can really hold you back.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Olynyk in at center. And for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Reeves in at shooting guard. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Barnes. Vassell outside. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
From the inbound, Fox. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Doncic's shot is good.
The strength and power of Doncic shows up every game. Very physical for his position.
Pass to Castle. Fox against Doncic. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Now, here is James. James double-teamed. Out to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Castle. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing.
Wow! It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
.143 left in the first. Fox deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Ooh, Ayton with the block. James with the ball, guarded by Olynyk. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far. Now here's Fox, outside Barnes. Oh, rejected by Ayton. 1:06 left in the first. And he gets the bucket.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Castle, outside Barnes. Fires from deep. Out to Fox. There's the triple. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's the most legendary dance team on the planet, Europe.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Outside Reeves. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line, and that one falls for Reeves.
At the line for 2.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Cornette. Pass to Harper. The 3 from Barnes. Connects from downtown.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Number 10, Jeremy Sohan.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Harper. Pass to Barnes with 1 on the clock. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Spurs up 2, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Now Sohan, pass to Cornette. Outside Johnson. That 3's off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And that one's good. LaRavia. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Just 5 on the clock. LaRavia passes to Reeves. And it's all from three-point range. San Antonio with the ball. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Vanderbilt. Now here's Reeves. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Kicks it out to Smart. Second chance effort. Fires it. The shot by Reeves, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. Johnson with it. Pass to Sohan. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Over Smart. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Here's Reeves. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for the Lakers. Aiden, he's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for LaRavia. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Olenek's checked in for Cornette. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Castle's checked in for Harper. And Fox is subbed in for Sohan.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Fox. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's James. James double team.
Third foul. Vassell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ayton. Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, Lennox with some nice D.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. San Antonio on top. They lead by a bucket. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich, and Coach, you look...
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, down low. Here's Castle. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Out to Hachimura. James outside. To the inside. Ayton. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Vassell against Hachimura. The floater can't capitalize inside. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. San Antonio with the ball. 1:41 left in the third. Here's Castle. Checked by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Vassell. No points yet. Here's Castle. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Spurs lead by 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. And Los Angeles making a change here. Larabia's checked in. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Right side Johnson. The kick to Olynyk. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Reeves. Doncic passes to Ayton. Poke loose. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the shot's good. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Castle. He has 6. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Spurs out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Okay, fans.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 2. They've got James. He's out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Vassell outside. 3-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Doncic outside. bazooka like a bull in there.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Reeves. James outside. Goes back up. Nice move. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
And Allie, thanks. And the basket by Castle.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Hachimura with a screen on Olynyk. And Ayton gets it to go.
This is the mismatch they wanted under the hoop, making a crucial bucket as easy as possible.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Here's Olynyk. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
You gotta be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Inside. Outside Reeves. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Fox with the ball. Now Doncic defending. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Outside Reeves. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Fox. Here's Vassell. And he drills the triple! Oh, an enormous 3-pointer! Here's James. The rebound by the Spurs. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Fox. Vassell outside. Screen by Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh my! What a shot!
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the top.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
For 3, James. No good. And so it's San Antonio with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.